All right, welcome back, guys. Exotic fragrances for personal and home use inspired by the flora of the Caribbean. I'm talking about the Ted Green line of scents, and joining me this morning is the creative powerhouse behind the line, perfumer Tedrick Green. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
Morning.
Happy
How
to be
are you?
here.
Good?
I'm good.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Boy, a whole heap of excitement here happening here in the Nevs. I don't know, I just feel like you smell like this bottle right here.
I smell like the bottle.
Yeah, I just feel like you smell like it.
What the bottle smell like?
Like you.
Ted.
But Tedrick,
Yes.
this is a big business, right?
Yes, this is a big business. This is 17 years in the making, 14 years on the market.
Competitive business though, because there's so many perfumes on the market.
Very competitive.
Yeah.
So we were just talking about perfumes in Marley and Creed, and those are my competitors. But where I'm sold, we're sold within the same mark of how they're sold. So right now we're number 4 ranked in the Cayman Islands.
In the Cayman Islands.
Yeah.
Why you wanted to start this business in the first place?
It really takes me back to a childhood story, and I know you're on TV, so I gotta be really quick. And my first job in high school, I was working in a souvenir shop. And as I looked around this shop that was purporting to represent us and who we were, nothing felt elevated, nothing felt like the true Caribbean that I knew. And so it planted a seed that grew, and I was like, what can I do that's gonna make Caribbean culture be a focal topic in conversation? When people come, they get something elevated. And that's truly reflective and authentic to who we are. And so if you look at the perfumes on the market, you don't really see anything that looks like our line. You don't really have anything that smells like our line, because it's really Caribbean through and through.
Okay. When you say it smells like the Caribbean, like what are we smelling here? Because when I think Caribbean, I'm thinking sun, sea, and sand, but I mean, you already added the flora aspect of it. So how do you encapsulate all of this in one scent?
So that's the tricky part, isn't it?
Yeah.
So sun, sea, and sand, and as dear and to our heart as that is as Caribbean people, we wanted to show that the Caribbean is more than just sun, sea, and sand. And so we really delved into our culture, food, entertainment, and also flora. So things that we like to eat, things that we like to smell. So you'll notice that a lot of our fragrances have things like Haitian vetiver, it has nutmeg, it has passion fruit and mango, it has pineapple skin, and things that, as you see?
No, you said nutmeg. I know the scent of nutmeg. I'd never think that I would take up a bottle of perfume and say, boy, oh, this smells like nutmeg, let me put it on.
And that's what my European-based team, when I started working and I was giving them my creative briefs, and they were like, this is not going to work. And I was like, I've smelled this cooking in my grandma's kitchen. This is going to work.
Is this the full line that you brought here?
So this is the full line of fine fragrances. And so we have fine fragrances, and we also have a line of home scents, candles, and reed diffusers.
Right. And let's speak about this. These are what I almost said co-ed, but it's not co-ed. Where you say when man and woman can unisex.
Unisex, gender neutral.
Almost said co-ed.
Yes.
Yeah, so gender neutral. So start over there. Tell me.
Yep. So this is She Blooms. She Blooms and Ghost Orchid are our 2 latest launch. These actually just launched last week. And so we're bringing them to Jamaica as a homecoming.
Okay.
Because they're brand new. And I will just let you smell.
I love the bottles. They're very nice.
Thank you. We don't believe necessarily in his and her. Mm-hmm. We do have some fragrances that veer more feminine when you think about traditional scents.
Okay, and this fella here? I say fella, but it's not necessarily a fella.
This is Ghost Orchid.
What are you getting from it? Smells like
almost neutral.
Bloom. It's a little floral, yeah.
Yeah. So that's She Bloom. So you're probably getting passion fruit. You're getting watermelon.
That's what it is, yeah.
You're getting sandalwood as it starts to dry.
And this one's a little stronger, for want of a better word.
This is a little stronger. This is a bit more sheer. This is Ghost Orchid. So this is.
That smells like a wood, like a woody smell,
It's woodsy, it's kind of earthy. So we have cedar wood in there. We've got bergamot, citrus fruit.
And this one is gender neutral, you said?
Yes. Yeah, so this is actually meal inspired, but what we've been finding, because scent doesn't really have a gender. And so just like her face is lit up, we find a lot of women, as they smell this, that's kind of what they're doing. So we designed it with a man in mind, but honestly, right now, the market dictates.
No, it's like you're trying to decide. When I smell it as a woman, I smell the wood smell, and normally you associate wood to be a male smell, right? But then you're trying to figure out, okay, would I wear it as a woman? And you're thinking, it's not that bad. I could actually wear it.
Yeah.
All right, we're out of time. Where can we get your stuff? And as you said, this is the full line of the cologne/perfume.
Yes, this is the full line. Comes in 3 sizes. We're launching this week. weekend at Motor Market.
Nice.
And so we're there from tonight through Sunday, but we're taking up a permanent home at Bijou.
Oh, good. Love that. Love that. Yeah.
Beautiful.
And you have diffusers as well, you say, right, for the house?
Yes, we do.
With the same smells?
Different smells. They're all inspired by Caribbean things too. So think one of our candles is mango thyme. Mango and guava, some passion fruit in there. We have coco loba, which is think island beach house. So that's your typical sun, sea, and sand, airy. Fever grass and basil.
Oh, yeah, that should do
You
good.
don't have to be specific, but give me an idea of your price range.
So we retail typically in US dollars. The 50 mLs range from 100 to 125, and the 100 mLs range from 125 to about 200.
Gotcha. Okay.
Thanks for coming and good luck.
Thank you so much.
I like
Appreciate it. Thank
Yes.
you.
Perfumer, Tedrick cream. All right, something to smile about when we come back.
Christmas present.
You want it?
Yeah, for me.